In this lesson, you'll take the first steps toward learning to improvise over tunes with chord changes. Now, in addition to learning how to interpret some of the most common types of chord symbols, you'll learn some vocabulary and an easy-to-follow routine for assembling the vocabulary into improvised phrases and passages. The exercises and examples are based on a chord progression similar to the one found in Mac the Knife. Now, we'll begin by learning the arpeggios. We'll include the sevens on some of the arpeggios. We'll also learn the pentatonic scales that go with the chords. And then we'll work at a method that helps you learn how to improvise using this vocabulary. Now, since our progression is similar to the one found in Mac the Knife, you might want to take some time, do a little internet research, and locate some instrumental and vocal versions of Mac the Knife. It's important that you check out the vocal versions so that you can learn the words and the phrasing of the melody. You might even do a little internet research and find a lead sheet so that you've got a copy of the melody. Now, in addition to this, you can look for play-along tracks for Mac the Knife. If you need a recommendation for a play-along track, just give me an email and I'll shoot you a recommendation. Let's continue by examining the chord changes to our practice chord progression. Notice that the progression is 16 bars long and that it is divided into two 8-bar sections by a double bar. Thinking of it in two sections will ultimately help you with phrasing and keeping your place in the chords once we begin improvising. I've labeled the two sections as A and B. Also notice that the key of the tune appears to be B flat. You can't always determine the key of a tune by the starting chord, but since the A section starts and ends with a B flat chord and the tune ends on a B flat chord, we're pretty safe in saying that the chord progression is in the key of B flat. As the saying goes, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Look through the chord progression and you'll find that it includes 4 different chords: B flat 6, C minus 7, that's C minor 7, F7, and G minor 7. Before we begin our practice, let's take a moment and discuss the chord symbols and their meanings. Chords are constructed using specific tones found in scales, so it is common to think of chords in relation to specific major, minor, or even other types of scales. The foundation tones of chords are usually triads, but other tones, such as the 6 or 7, may be added to enhance the function of the chord or to add density to the harmony. We'll go through each of the
Mm-hmm.